Gamers. People who are just starting. You know just as well as I do the struggles of video games. Specifically, the noobs. I'm a noob. You have seen the title and the thumbnail. I made 3, no questions. People who have seen my past really cringy videos know that I suck. My goal for this video was to get better at Minecraft, which for me meant to beat the game. I wrote this in the form of a documentary. It is a very serious documentary of how I lost my beat the game in the most pathetic way possible, which is to have keep inventory on. Yeah, I know. With all that being said, I really hope you enjoy. I worked so much on this, way more than I have for any other video. I hope you enjoy my very serious documentary. I immediately started being depressed once I realized I spawned in the jungle, and because I was weirdly already about to die, I got some food and wood. 5 minutes later, I got out of the jungle and I found the nearest hole to start the usual Minecraft grind. By the time the sun went down, I hid in a hole like my usual cowardly self. My goal was to die as less times as possible. Not that that did much of anything. Now, I totally didn't steal this idea from anyone. Time for some audience participation. Audience participation. You get a participation award after this. When it was morning and I stopped being a hermit, guess what I did? A. Continued to hide because of a creeper. B. Decorated my new home. C. Smeejafurgy. I don't know, just put something here. D. More mining. It was more mining. No, really. A lot of mining. And upgrading. And killing. I beat a child to death. And then I realized this video is going to be really boring if it's just me mining, so I decided to move on. Ah! No! No! It went perfectly. And by this point, I really wanted to sleep in a bed instead of a hole in the ground surrounded by cold stone, so... Oh, you're not a sheep. I did it. And I got on to exploring, to avoid the Nether as much as possible because I am a whiny loser with no bravery whatsoever. I traveled land, looked at clay, and prepared for seas. And then I immediately took a pit stop to kill some cows. And then, for the first time ever, I slept in a bed. I'm so happy. Then finally I did some swimming with a wooden boat. And when I was swimming, I found this old beaten up ship and thought I'd take a look to see if anyone was injured. I found nobody, but I did find a chest and figured the best option was to steal it, obviously. Eventually I found land, killed more cows, and immediately went back into the water. And on my way I saw some gravel and got some flint to make flint and steel, which we used to light a portal. And immediately got back into the water again to find another frickin' sunken ship. I swear, whoever drives these things really suck at driving. There was nothing that I saw inside that had any value to me, so let's just skip. Man, there is a lot of time to sift through.
Across the seas, hold it.
Nope, no singing. Skip.
It's funny. Get it? Turtle.
Skip.
Civilization! Found civilization! Oh my gosh, I can sell things now. Give me your money. Yeah! Oh my gosh. And we don't want to murder people's sheeps.
No! 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 Move! Move! Move!
You an idiot!
In all seriousness, though, this village had the most amazing thing inside one of the chests. Saddles! And the iron and obsidian. Anyway, eventually I found a spot to make a portal with the obsidian, failed to have enough blocks, and resorted to other methods which my friend considers cheating. But we have keep inventory on, so that's not that low of a bar. But to make the portal I need a lot of lava, so I got buckets and filled a few with lava. Repeat the process until presto changeo, voila! But before I went in, I made a quick set of iron armor. Yo, look how cool that is. I can't see. I can't see. Here we go! My first time in the Nether! Needless to say, I was quite terrified. But eventually I mustered some stubbornness and walked away after 15 minutes of being a coward. I made a golden helmet because I figured out the nether-dwelling folk don't attack you if you wear golden armor. And then I started trading for some reason. But after about an hour, I started getting used to my surroundings. My head became clearer and I began thinking about what I was going to do, which was kill Endermen. By the way, should I mention that this is probably the first time I have ever killed an Enderman? Ah! And here marks the first time I died. And the second. But, I also found this cool building, which, gave me a warm welcome. But since I felt so kind, I repaid the warm welcome by stealing a lot of their gold, and decided to leave that place behind. I wasn't in the mood to die 1,000 more times. Then went back to killing more Endermen. And a little bit of some trading. I had a little bit of some gold, so I figured why not. And after my first 2 hours of being in the Nether, I had collected a few items, and I began to focus more on finding the actual fortress. Hours later, I figured out exactly how to find the fortress a little more easily. Land clearly wasn't going well, and I remembered a certain thing that you can do with one of the mobs that live in the Nether. These dudes. And saddles! I sorted through all my stuff, decided which was more important, and took it for the road. In all honesty though, I had a lot of fun riding these things. But if it weren't for the fact that I had been in the Nether for 4 hours now, I probably would have enjoyed it more. And finally, I found the fortress. But, of course, my cowardly little butt decided I am going to make a problem and... Ah! No! No! Thankfully, I had a second one. I figured out how to get off the little dude, and I finally made a portal. We will never speak of this again. I made camp and celebrated the fact that I had gotten this far. Never have I ever gotten this far in Minecraft. Crap. Ah! Now it was time to get the blaze rods to make the Eyes of Ender. Ah! Oh my gosh! It's gonna take a while, but I will get what I want. It didn't go well. Until I started using my brain and remembered a certain item I had brought with me. 2, in fact. After that, it was easier. Then I had to go find the actual Stronghold, which is where the Ender portal is. I had 16 Eyes of Ender. Where'd it go? This way? I'll throw it here. Oh my gosh, look at him, he's so tiny! Look at the frog in all of its glory. Where'd it go? Oh, here. I'm abusing trees with eyes.
Well,
I'm either right above it or something. I don't know. Now, this is the first time I have ever tried to find the stronghold, and I got a little bit confused. It took my smooth brain an hour to find the stronghold, and I did find it, but it took me forever to find the portal room. Now, I'm not gonna force you guys to watch me suffer, but I will let you know that it took me yet another hour. But anyway, we found it, and you may have noticed that my inventory at the bottom of the screen was lacking the correct numbers of Eyes of Ender. That was because I was having such a hard time trying to find the fortress. I had used Eyes of Ender that I didn't need to use. So just take my advice when I say that I didn't disappointingly use cheese to give me the correct number, and I definitely went back into the Nether and did all that stuff again. Now it was time to kill the dragon, the moment I have been waiting for since I first started recording. Whoa. Oh. Ah! Crap. Ah! Maybe we should try shooting with the bow this time? Oh my gosh, it's weird. It's the same underneath. Really? Ah! Actually, you know what? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna have a little bit of some... I'll take some of this end stone. The tallest one. Freaking dragon. It's not healing itself. Okay, that was kind of stupid of me, but still! I got all the end crystals. Huh? Ah! I got it! I did it! But, like, I missed the animation. It's dead.
what are those?
I didn't even see the animation. Because I was stupid. And I died.
Yay.
Wait, what's this? What? Wait. Oh. I also misclicked and didn't get to see the end screen formally. I had to go on YouTube. The music's so pretty. I also didn't get the achievement of freeing the end. It's like it didn't even happen. I mourned my unhappy experience and I made a house filled with everything I had done and everything important that I had used in my journey, which took me another 2 hours. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna cry in a corner now.